Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News, some latest events in the province. And now coming to details. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of June 7, Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Tâm, member of the party's Central Committee, Secretary of the Bronzo Party Committee, Chairman of the Bronzo People Council, and delegates of the People Councils of province and cities had a meeting with voters in Hiệp Ninh Ward, TayNinhTV.
At the meeting, Hiệp Ninh Ward voters proposed that at the intersection of Thuyền Street, Trường Chinh Street, and Huỳnh Tấn Phát Street, Trường Chinh, and Nguyễn Hữu Thọ Street, the traffic signals, lights, the size, and the speed humps be installed to ensure the safety for the people participating in the traffic. And the TayNinhTV leadership representative acknowledged the voters' views. Simultaneously, he directed the city and local specialized agencies to conduct an intermediate survey in order to develop a plan to ensure the appropriate traffic safety at the area's intersection.
On the same morning of June 7, delegates of the Bronzo People Council, including Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc, Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Hồng Thanh, Head of the Internal Affairs Department of the Bronzo Party Committee, and the delegation of TayNinhTV People Council had a meeting with voters of Nation War. At the meeting, voters of Nation War contributed their opinion, including Leon's War, reparation for the construction of unextended Nguyễn Street, livestock and poultry taps continues in the war. The General Hospital parking lot needs to be upgraded and repaired, as well as service quality improved. Many places on the street flood during the rainy season, causing traffic insecurity and requiring immediate upgrade. Many households in interim neighborhood raise livestock and poultry in residential areas, causing environmental pollution, handling administrative, land procurement, medical care, health insurance. Thereby, leaders of the People Committee of Nation City and World receive, explain, and record the opinions of voters to strengthen the professional sector to consider and solve. Chairman of the Bronzo People Committee Nguyễn Thanh Ngọc informed voters about the socio-economic development situation in the province in the first months of 2023, as well as the orientation of the province in the coming term. At the same time, he hoped that voters will continue to share and accompany the party committee and local authority to successfully implement the province's socio-economic development tasks in 2023 and the following years.
And on the same morning of June the 7th, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary, Provincial Party Committee, and the delegation from Provincial and the Gò Dầu District People's Councils meet with the voters in Thành Đức Commune. At the meeting, Thành Đức Commune voters proposed simplifying administrative procedures and shortening the time it takes to handle administrative procedures, particularly in the field of land and land using. Dialysis patients face difficulties due to a lack of equipment at the General Hospital. The quality of public investment works is currently very poor and requiring close supervision. To propose the establishment of a youth union and to examining and handling violations in the fields of land use in the locality. It is necessary to widen and install lights on the roads at the Rọc A and Rọc B hamlets, operate the inter-hamlet road from Bến Trò to Bến Rộng hamlet, and dig up drainage ditches, and repaint the median strip to National Highway 22B, which runs to the Thành Đức Commune area, and representatives from various functional sectors and local government leaders explained and recorded some comments in order to continue responding to the voters in the future.
In the morning of June 7, Ms. Nguyễn Đại Thi, standing vice chairman of the Bronzo People Council and the delegation of the Bronzo People Council and Hoa Thanh Thao had a meeting with voters in Trường Tây Commune. At the meeting, voters of Trường Tây Commune proposed to install traffic light at the intersection of Ngô Quyền Street and Nguyễn Thanh High School, urban planning and rural road. It is necessary to concern the people to avoid affecting the lives and interests of the people. The security situation is not guaranteed. People have more and more stolen water pumps. There should be session to strictly handle people trading and enriching on sidewalk on Ngô Quyền Street. Solution to treat water hyacinth on Vamgodong River. Representatives of locality authority, functional branches of Watantao, and delegations of the two levels of the People Council have recorded and explained the opinions of interest voters within their competence.
Châu Thành District is oriented to develop commodity agriculture in household farms and also businesses by modern farming methods and with the high technical and technological content. And for Châu Thành District, the biggest challenge is that the quality of human resources is difficult to meet the human resources of the agricultural sector, which is currently being aged, and the structure of scientific and technical staff and human resources management of agricultural production and business is lacking in quantity and reasonable in terms of industry structure, especially very few capable and qualified workers in the high-tech agricultural development, agricultural production according to standards of Vietgap and Global Gap. As a result, Châu Thành District makes solutions to train workers directly in production and households, farms, agricultural enterprises, agricultural cooperatives, the management boards, and junior high school students also to become agricultural workers, continuing to train and arranging for the use of professional and technical ministries from various branches to work at the Community People's Committee, the District Agriculture and Rural Development Department, and the District Agriculture and Rural Development Department also, to training a place postgraduate level scientific and technical personnel in agricultural-related specialized agencies.
From 2022 up to now, voters have related that the state of National Highway 22 be Basim Rural District and town in our province has many worrisomely degraded and damaged sections. The following is recorded in Tân Biên District.
The Highway 22B runs through Tân Biên District for nearly 31 kilometers, and from Tra Vong Commune to the Samak International Border Gate, the route has an 11-meter wide pavement with 7 meters of asphalt concrete and 2 meters of reinforced pavement on its side. Highway 22 is managed by the General Department of Roads and Road Management Sub-Department of Number 4, and the sub-department has previously organized the maintenance, repair and handling of some local flooded points. However, these repairs are only temporary and have not provided the people with a sense of security. These sections of road has no drainage from Tân Biên Hamlet in Tân Lập Commune to the Samak Border Gate, and the roadside is not as firmly concreted as middle of the road, so it is frequently subsided, stagnant water and very damaged. Many sections of the sections from Tân Biên Hamlet and Tân Lập Commune back to Tây Ninh City have subsidence, holes and dangerously dented manhole covers. Many households must reinforce the knitting panels themselves as well as design some additional details in order to avoid the traps that cause accidents in front of the house. And Mr. Nguyễn Văn Trội, Vice Chairman of Tân Biên District People's Committee, said that
Quốc lộ 22B thì cũng đã qua cái nhiều năm khai thác.
over the years of the exploitation and the use, the National Highway 22B section passing Tân Biên District has been degraded and damaged locally, potentially causing traffic accidents for the traffic participants and the household living along the route of the national highways. And these highways need to be upgraded and repaired. Although the Sub-Department of Road Administration 4 has collaborated with the province and other areas in the roads and to survey and inspect at the request of voters every year, the remedial work does not meet the expectation of voters, and the repair is also not synchronized. And the rainy season will accelerate the situation. As a result, the District marks the following recommendation to the Road Management Sub-Department.
Ủy ban nhân dân huyện Tân Biên có một số cái đề xuất cụ thể.
Inspecting and surveying national try to be on a regular basis to overcome the limitations, shortcomings and damage in a timely manner. And soon, the adjoining reinforcements will be upgraded and the remaining damaged locations will be asphalted also, ensuring the uniformity of the 11 wide asphalt pavement and traffic safety for the people and also the vehicles.
Và người dân sinh sống dọc quốc lộ 22B.
The people frequently report to commune, town, and district people committees for repairing. However, because it is not within its jurisdiction, the municipality can only petition of the road management sub-department for pay attention to the dangerous points and have been reported. When it became known that the management unit of National TTV was a unit under the Ministry of Transport, local voters petitioned the central government to hand over National TTV to tenant province management so that the province could repair and overcome the deficiencies of this rule as soon as possible.
From June 3rd to June 7th, the systems of Goma, Go Extra, Go Fruit, Far in Ho Chi Minh City and TayNin area organized TayNin specialty, which to display and remove from 19 to 40% of products are produced in TayNin cities, melon, custard apple, ripe pepper, and chili short. And the signing concurrence on products supply between enterprises in TayNin province and Ho Chi Minh City Union of Trade Cooperative Saigon Co-op, which took place in the afternoon of June 5th. TayNin province introduced the products that make up the local brands such as forest vegetable, ripe pepper, salt and pepper, shrimp salt, cashew grass, cashew nut, Melaleuca essential oil, Baden traditional rice wine, rye ricket, melon, custard. Simultaneously, Saigon Co-op and TayNin province will create a foundation to replicate connection activity, to that consumption into regular coordination activity, to run value chain linking production, distribution, sustainable and efficient consumption. Ladies and gentlemen, circular OR of the Ministry of Transport, which went into effect on June 3, 2023, has created conditions for TayNin registration center to reduce pressure when 30 to 40% of vehicles are subject to cycle attention accreditation. Circular number 08 issued by the Ministry of Transport has officially taken effect on June 3, 2023, amending and supplementing a number of articles of Circular number 16 stipulating technical safety inspection and environmental protection of motorized road traffic. As a result, personal cars with up to 9 seats that are not in the transportation business with a production time of up to 7 years and a production time of 13 to 20 years that have been granted certificates and inspection stamp before March 22, 2023 and still have the inspection deadline until June 3, 2023 will have not the starting period automatically extended. As a result, it's a created condition for the registration center to reduce vehicle registration pressure. With this calculation on time is the critical to create condition for registration center to focus on inspecting spare vehicle, transportation business and delivery of registration appointment cars. If this is the case, I believe the inspection appointment time will be reduced. In TayNin, there are currently 3 registration centers under TayNin Registered Storage Company with 6 operating lines with a maximum capacity of 70 vehicles per line per day. Just a few days before, the registration center was operating at 100% capacity. However, due to the large number of vehicles from neighboring provinces and cities pouring into TayNin to register for inspection, there was a prolonged traffic jam. Currently, there are thousands of registered vehicles waiting for registration to be issued employment card until September 2023. Many of which have passed the time of registration according to regulation, so there are still shortcomings for people. Immediately, after circular number 08 took effect, many car owners and drivers whose vehicles are nearing the end of the registration period were handled earlier than expected, making people excited. When the inspection was not over, I still had 1 month left to roll the number, but however the number for unemployment up to 3 months. I was not very eager because many times I still write and then I afraid of this and that. But I also tried, but I couldn't take advantage. Why? Because it took me several months to wait until the inspection date. I couldn't move at that time. records 30 to 40% of vehicles in TayNinh are subject to an extension of the inspection circle under Circular 08. It has registration center focused on taxi spur vehicle, transport business vehicle, and vehicles that were easy employment slip for timely inspection. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today TTV News. Thank you for watching and see you next time.